Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got you another Canva tutorial where I'm gonna show you how you can make would you rather videos in just few simple steps. If you head over to YouTube and search for would you rather, and you'll see there are a ton of different videos based on would you rather quizzes. As you can see, we have a video here and the views are pretty high. It has more than 500,000 views and this one has more than 2 million views. So how do we make video like this? So we'll take an example like this and I'll show you how you can do that. For this, we're gonna use two different tools. One is Canva and the other one is ChatGPT. So let's jump right in. On Canva, click on create a design and search for video option. And from here, we're gonna do all our edits. But before we start to make the video, we need the content for it. And for that, we're gonna use ChatGPT. Let's head over to ChatGPT. So here I've wrote a prompt that I want to create a would you rather quiz for my YouTube channel. And I want the different choices for different edition like luxury edition or junk food edition or travel edition. On the next prompt, I've written that I want 10 quizzes for personality edition. And I've given it some examples. And I also asked ChatGPT to make a table and add these columns. Column 1 needs to be choice 1, column 2 for choice 2, and column 3 and 4 for the percentage that we want to show. So I wrote a prompt saying add an imaginary percentage of how many people would choose the first choice and the second choice. And here we have it. ChatGPT has made all the content for us. Alright, so let's head back to Canva and we're gonna start by adding the background. Click on elements and I'm gonna type here I want a red background. From here I'm gonna select this and I'm gonna cover half the screen. Similarly for the other one, I'm gonna add a blue background. Adjust the size. Alright, so we are trying to replicate this. So we have added the two backgrounds. Now we need a circle in the middle and some text on top. So let's do that. Let's add a circle in the middle. Go to elements and just type in circle. Gonna select this. Adjust the size according to you. And I'm gonna change the color to black. Great. Let's add one more shape on the top. This time I'm gonna search for rectangle shapes. Change the color according to you. I'm gonna use white for this. And I'm gonna adjust the size. Let's add a border. Click here and choose the border style. And I'm gonna make the edges a little bit round. Let's just add the borders for these colors as well. So do the same thing, border style. Now let's add some text here. On the left side, click on text and then add a heading. Drag it on top and here write would you rather. Change the font according to you and also adjust the font size. Alright, there you go. So now we're going to duplicate this. Just click on it and click on plus and it will duplicate the same text. Drag one over here, duplicate it again and drag it to the other one. Let's duplicate it one more time and drag it in the middle. Right here we're gonna say or. Change the color to white and then adjust the size. Let's change these colors too. Alright, great. So now we just have to edit the text and here we're gonna paste our first choice. Let's go back to ChatGPT and copy this. And copy the next choice here. Now we need to add animation to all these texts. For that, press and hold shift and then click on all the text that you want to add the animation. Now we're gonna group these and then click on animate. So you can choose any of these if you want. So select the one you like the most. I'll just go with fade with this and then click on animate both ways. So now we have added all the text. We are halfway through the video. Now the next step will be to add 2 frames here and then we can add our images. Let's just select a rectangle frame and then click and drag it to the timeline. Click and duplicate and paste it over here. Align this properly. Now let's add our images. I'm gonna search it here. Select the picture you like and then click and drag it over the frame. Let's do that for the other one. Alright, so let's add another text over here. Let's duplicate this and we're gonna write the percentage here. Select the style of the font if you want. Then click on effects. Adjust the size. We'll just duplicate this and then paste it over here. Alright, that's great. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna add a timer over here. For that, you can just search here for countdown timers, and then you can see there are a lot of different timer videos for you to choose from. If you are on the free version, most of these videos won't work because it's only accessible to Pro account. For that, I'm gonna go to this website and I'm gonna download any of these timers for free. So let's say I like this and I'll download it. Alright, so once you have downloaded the video, we need to remove the background. For that, we're gonna use CapCut. So I've copied the video here. Select the video track and go to your right. Click on cutout and then select chroma key. Select the color that you want to remove and then increase the strength. Great, so let's export this video and then copy it to Canva. Now we have our timer video ready, but we need to add a frame before we add the video. So let's select a circle frame, drag and resize, maybe the same size as this. Now we're gonna copy the video into the frame. Click and drag it onto the frame. Alright, so our video is added. Let's click on play and watch it. Alright, great. So we are almost done. Now we just have to add the timings for all these effects to appear on the right time. And in order to change the timings, you just have to select the shape or the text and then right click and click on show timing. And now on the timeline, you can change the timings from here. So we want this to appear only in the beginning. So just click and drag it all the way to the left, maybe for like 1 second. And as soon as it ends, I'm gonna start the timer. So let's select the timer and then we're gonna delete it from the first few seconds. Great, so now we're gonna add our timer on top of this. Alright, so now let's click on play. Now we want the timer to disappear during the last few minutes. Let's do that. Alright, so now let's change the timings for these as well. Alright, so this is how it looks now. Alright, so when the timer ends, I need to show the percentage. So let's select this, right click, and then show timing. So trim it just a little bit so that it shows right after the timing ends. So now let's click on play and watch it. Alright, so our video is ready. There are more steps where you can add sound effects and audio as well. And if you want me to show that to you, just let me know in the comment section and I'll make another video for you. Alright, so once you're done with the page, just right click on it and click on duplicate page. If you click right between these two pages, you can add transitions. Click on it and then select the one you like the most. Alright, so let's edit our second page and we're gonna put in the second question here. So let's go to ChatGPT and copy this, change the background picture, and we're gonna search here, click and drag it over the frame. So most of the pictures are in Pro version. So let's just go to Pixabay and download our image from there. So I've selected this. Alright, now let's add the percentage, 60 and 40%. Alright, so we have our first two questions ready. Alright, that's great. So that's how you can make would you rather quiz questions. So similarly, do this for all the questions. And that's how you can make would you rather videos with just few simple steps. I hope you find this video helpful. And if you did, make sure you like, share and subscribe to our channel and also hit the bell icon. I'll see you guys in the next video.